Hello and good morning everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel Classes with Me. So this video is regarding the news headlines, and the newspaper we take reference is Mint. Let's start. The first news headline is somewhat scary because the scientists have told that the vaccine needs a temperature of minus 70 degrees Celsius for their storage. Yes, minus 70 degrees Celsius need for their preservation and storage. Anyway, most of the rich nations like US is not having a good infrastructure as well as the cold storage facility with comparison with the high improvement of the vaccine that they are producing. Means they are in verge of producing. Anyway, let's move to our country India. In India, the infrastructure and the cooling machineries are not quite well enough to store the vaccines, and minus 70 degrees Celsius, yes, it is achievable in the cold storage facilities, but expert says that in India they are means like we are lagging behind by 30% less number of cold storages, as well as the transportation facilities have been taken care of by the logistic ones, but the cold storage facilities are very less. Anyway, this news has been taken up to the higher authority of the political parties, and they are into infrastructure of the cold storage. So anyway, let's see and let's hope for the best that everyone in this world gets vaccine, and in a good way, not like the wasted one who are not kept in a temperature of minus 70 degrees Celsius. Let's hope for the best. So this is all about my first news headline. So now let's move to the second news headline. Second news headline is about the economy. Actually, due to the migrants, actually if we look into the statistics, then we could have known that the migrants are the only person that create travel expenses good, travel economy good, tourism economy good, as well as the country's economy also good. But in this pandemic, all the migrants are not coming to their respective places for their work, due to which the economic crisis is going on. Major countries like all the Arabian countries, Saudi Arabia, Abu Dhabi, US, Sweden, then France, yes, they are lacking behind in the economy. Why? One main reason, that is not allowance of migrants. And if we say the how migrants will be allowed, first thing is that no travel is going on, means no flights, not much flights is going on. And if the flights are on the way or their operations are running, then also less number of passengers are only allowed to take flights, due to which the cost will be high, and that much the company where the migrants are working cannot buckle up with the cost. Why? Because this pandemic has already made huge losses for the companies, and regarding these huge losses, how can they pay the income as well as the travel expenses of the migrant? So this is the reason why we can say this is the major reasons, like the migrants or the immigrants, those who are not coming back to work, are the major reasons for the economic decline in all the countries, not only us, not only US, but all the major countries in the world. So this is all about the second news headline. So now let's move towards the third news headline. Third news headline is a good news. If we say, third news headline is that the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan scheme has saved 47,000 per year per family in the rural area. You might be thinking like, how 47,000 and all. Actually, 47,000 has been distributed in a different way. First is 20,000, or we can say 20 to 21,000 per range per family has been saved of medical charges. Why? Because due to like lack of sanitary products, or we can say toilets, most of the family in rural area are having diarrhea, and due to this diarrhea the doctor charges and the medical expenses cost around 20 to 21,000 per year per family, that is saved. Second is that the premature death, those people those who go outside their houses in rural area, like houses without toilet, sometimes they cause death, and they are also not able to live up with their earning schemes. Like if they would be alive, they would be earn so much for their families. So to protect their family, government also used to spend money for them, so this has also been saved. Like this 47,000 per year per family has been saved due to this Swachh Bharat scheme, and this is really a good initiative actually taken after 2012. In 2012, what happened in India, 3,35,000 people have died due to diarrhea. Why? Because due to lack of sanitary products as well as toilets in rural area. So due to this reason, government has taken initiative and started Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, and this is also going good. So this is all about the third news headline. So now let's move towards the fourth news headline. Fourth news headline is about economy also. Like from three news headlines have been regarding economy. Ambani's has told that India should reinvest or rethink in manufacturing sector. Yes, actually right now in India, if we compare it with other countries in the world, then India is almost catching up with the top 3 countries in manufacturing sector. Yes, you heard it right, top 3 in manufacturing sector. Most of the startup companies are also manufacturing like food material, textiles, as well as EVs. Not much companies, but some companies are developing their EVs and also selling it abroad, due to which most of the taxes and income are coming to our Indian economy, and this is increasing our economy. Right now in this pandemic, most of the people are into digital job, like they are finding job that is into IT sector. And due to, yes, it is also going on, because due to this IT sector job, Infosys and TCS have crossed Accenture. By the way, Accenture is the topmost company in the world, but these two Indian companies have crossed it. Yes, that is good, but also side by side we have to check the manufacturing sector, all the infrastructure as well as the startup. Those who are into manufacturing side, they also need to improve, which will give a boost to the economy of our country. So right now manufacturing sector is the priority of the Indian economy as well as our nation. So this is all about the fourth news headline. So now let's move towards the last news headline. Last news headline is about the space. Actually in space there are so many dead satellites, and if we read about the data from 1957, there are around 40,000 satellites moving in the space. Yes, 40,000 satellites, out of which most of the satellites are dead. And the dead satellites, what they do, they collide with another dead satellite and create debris as well as the plastic material. What happens, they float in the space, which create garbage, and this garbage can create harmful for the earth. Yes, for the earth, because once this plastics get to the limit, then no rockets and no satellites, or we can say the space station, can survive in the outer space, because this create a huge traffic and also create a collision problem between them. So to remove this, most of the scientists and also Starlink company has taken initiative to remove all the debris as well as the plastic product of the dead satellites from the space, and this research is been going on in a huge process, side by side the vaccine process also. So right now this is a very crucial time, that everywhere, like in earth also, there are so much plastic waste are used, plastic products are there. In space also so much plastic waste are there. So please, I would recommend not to use plastic product right now. At least we can stop using polythenes and start using the jute bag, and also that at least we can save the earth by living here, not going by space. By living here we can save the earth from plastic. So this is all about my fifth news headline, and thank you everyone for watching my videos. Some of them are liking my videos. If you like these videos more, then please share it with your friends, as well as if you like this video, then click on the like button also and subscribe button also. If you don't like this video, then you can click on the dislike button, but write it in the comment section that what improvement should be brought for you, so that I could bring that improvement from the next video onwards. So thank you and have a nice day.